McCartney just had the phone call with Trump. Trump addressed him as Prime Minister of Canada instead of the Governor of 51st State. Days before the phone call, McCartney said, Trump must stop calling Canada the 51st State before any serious bilateral discussion can begin. And he also said that Canada will be looking for new trading partners to reduce reliance on US. And he said United States is no longer a reliable partner of Canada. Carney has also said Trump's tariff on Canada are direct attacks on the country. In the meanwhile, China is viewing this as an opportunity. A couple of days ago, China's ambassador to Canada said Beijing is ready to pursue a bilateral free trade agreement with Canada if Canada removes barriers to Chinese investments. I think he's referring to the 100% Chinese EV tariff that was implemented end of 2024. Days before the phone call, Trump announced 25% auto tariff to be implemented on April 2nd. As a response, McCartney said long-standing close relationship between Canada and the US is over. In 2024, Canada ranked number 4 on light vehicle export to US, valued at $31 billion. This includes passenger cars, SUVs, vans, and pickup trucks. This is because Canada has a strong auto assembly sector. On March 28th, the phone call took place between McCartney and Trump. Trump was interviewed after the call. His tone was positive. He said the meeting was productive. He addressed McCartney as Prime Minister of Canada. And not too long ago, when Trudeau was the Prime Minister, he kept on addressing him as the Governor of the 51st State. It seems like McCartney is not a pushover, and he has gained respect from Donald Trump. Why did Trump keep calling Trudeau the Governor of 51st State? In November of 2024, after Trump's announcement of 25% tariff, Trudeau went to Trump's house, Mar-a-Lago, to discuss the matter and said it would hurt Canada very bad. In response, Trump said if Canada couldn't withstand the economic impact of such tariff, it could consider become part of the United States, offering protection in return. Since then, Trump has been calling Trudeau the Governor of the 51st State. It seems like Trump's persona is that he admires strong and tough leaders and belittles and mocks the weaker leaders. It seems like Carney's strategy is working. So why does Trump respect Carney? It's because he is assertive, he sets boundaries, he appears to be confident, he gives Trump the vibe that Canada has the cards and is willing to retaliate against Trump's actions. Canada has rare earth minerals and resources such as fresh water, oil, and gas. Everybody in the world wants it. Canada can sell them to others, doesn't have to be sold to Americans. There's also intelligence sharing for Arctic region through initiatives like NORAD. Canada doesn't have to cooperate. And when dealing with Trump, it seems like you need to be calm, assertive, and never show your weakness. The moment you show your weakness, it will be exploited. Going forward, I think it doesn't matter what happens on April 2nd, Canada needs to diversify its trading partners, even with countries with different political systems or ideologies, but of course with caution. It's been proven that Canada's southern neighbor is not super consistent. Every 4 years, things can change, things can U-turn. By diversifying its trading partner, it will give Canada even more cards in the future. And having reliable trading partners is crucial for Canada's national security. The governor title disappearing from Trump's mouth is a big win for McCartney. But who knows, Trump may decide to provoke Canada again. But Trump doesn't have unlimited pain threshold, so Carney needs to continue working with its allies and staying calm and have a consistent, assertive approach towards Trump.
We had a very good conversation. Mark called me today at 10 o'clock. We put out a statement. We had a very, very good talk. He's going through an election now, and we'll see what happens. But we have Liberation Day, as you know, on April 2nd, and I'm not referring to Canada, but many countries have taken advantage of us, the likes of which nobody even thought was possible for many, many decades, And, that has to stop. We're going to end up with a very good relationship with Canada and a lot of the other countries. Some we probably won't. But we had a very good talk, the Prime Minister and myself, and I think things are going to work out very well between Canada and the United States.